Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today I'm going to tell you 4 indie fragrance that you should know about. So last week and the week before, I did 2 videos that were top 5 designer fragrance and top 5 niche fragrance. And I wanted to go with a top 5 indie fragrance, but I realized that I don't know enough indie brand to go with a top 5 that will have multiple brands. Like, I couldn't go with a top 5 and force myself to go with one of these brands and to really consider this being top 5, because there are some fragrances that are from indie fragrance that are not super good. So instead, what I'm gonna do is just tell you 4 fragrances that I believe are extremely good and you should know about. So before I go with this, I need to tell you I have my own fragrance brand, and if you're interested in indie fragrance, you should take a look at my brand. I have a whole playlist of video saying what they smell like and everything. Also on the website, it tells all of this. So if you're interested in indie, take a look at it. You might be able to find something that looks interesting. So let's go with the video right now. There's no specific order. I'm gonna go with just the order I think is the best to present them. And the first one I'm gonna show you is Homme Sauvage by Kai's Perfume. And if you like a leather fragrance, it's a great fragrance with asphalt note, leather note with vanilla. And it's really different from what we're used to smell, but it's not really bold. It's kind of a little bit bold, but not so much bold. You will imagine leather fragrance to have people like, oh, what's that? But when I wear it, I get compliments. It's one of my most complimented fragrance, and I'll almost never wear it. As you can see, it's almost full, but every time I wear it, I get compliments. Great fragrance, it smells good. For me, it's a bit too sweet. I'm not so much into sweet fragrance, but I'm really into leather fragrance, so that's why it's still in my collection. And I still wear it from time to time. Still enjoy it, and it's a great fragrance. And if you like vanilla and leather, you like that kind of accord that's really interesting, you should check this one out. I'm gonna stay with the same brand. The second fragrance you should try is Vanity Bosch, again by Kai's Perfume. And this fragrance for me reminds me a lot of Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. It's not the same, it's not a clone, but it really similar, has notes of tobacco and vanilla, of course, reminds me of Tobacco Vanille. Also a lot of dry fruit in it. It's really nice, beautiful, sweet, dry tobacco and fruity tobacco. If you like that kind of fragrance, it's a great one. I'm gonna do a top 5 tobacco fragrance eventually, and it's gonna be in the list for sure. Next fragrance, now I'm gonna switch brand, and it's Even Fresh by Piqué Perfume. And this fragrance is beautiful, smells so good. It smells extremely natural. I know that Paul, the guy that make these perfume, use a lot of natural ingredients that are sometimes hard to find, and also a lot of ingredients that he made himself. And if you're interested to know a little bit more about his creation, the way he makes perfume is really different from other kind of perfume. But to go back to Even Fresh, it's a really nice summery fragrance. It smells a lot like the clover flowers. So the way I describe it, it might make you believe that it's a nice summer perfume, and of course it will be a good perfume for summer. But where I really love to wear this perfume is in winter, when it's been months that summer is over and I'm missing summer. When I wear it, it reminds me like if in summer in my childhood. It's really a nice perfume. I would say it's a bit feminine if you don't like, it reminds me of clover flower, so it's really floral. So if you don't like floral fragrance, it might be a bit challenging for you. But if you get like those little sample, it's probably gonna be the first one that you finish. It smells really good, really natural. And the last one I'm gonna tell you today is Maderas de Oriente Obscuro, or something like that. And it's French speaking and not Italian speaking, I think. And this fragrance actually got prized. We got 1 or 2 prizes, and she likes smoky fragrance. This one is crazy. Smells like cherry wood smoke. It's beautiful fragrance. Projection is good. Longevity of of this fragrance. It's just mind-blowing. I wear fragrance on my skin. My skin tend to underperform. To give you a good example, Dylan Blue, that a lot of people say it lasts super long for me, 3 hours and it's over. Maybe 4 hours and a good day, but lasts 3 hours in my skin. This fragrance, it lasted overnight. It lasted like 23 hours. And the reason why I say 23 hours is not because after 23 I couldn't smell it, is that after 23 I could smell it, but it had been 23 hours. I haven't took a shower, so I had to wash myself. And after the shower, I couldn't smell it anymore. But still, it's crazy. And if you're someone that wear your perfume on your clothes, I wouldn't be surprised that it lasts you over a week. Also, it's really good smelling perfume, really nice. I don't almost never wear it. I still have a lot of it because I don't want to finish the bottle. I tend to do this with my bottle. When I really love them, I never wear them. It's kind of ironic. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. And if you have any fragrance that are by independent brand, tell me what they are. Tell me more about the brand. Tell me what are your favorite indie brand and fragrance. I think independent perfumer deserve way more love. People always buy stuff like by Dior and Chanel and everything. Those companies, they make a lot of money. Of course, they make good stuff, but they make a lot of money. And independent fragrance company, they need our love. They need to be tried. They take all their heart and love into making fragrance for you to enjoy them, versus those big companies that take all their money and marketing team into having you buying fragrance to make more money. And indie fragrance don't make perfume to make money. They make perfume for the love of perfume, and you can see it in those brands. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. I already said this, and thanks for watching, and see you soon.